everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alec Reed. This is my channel, Alec Reed, and today we're reading I Still Think You're Beautiful on Wattpad, and today we're reading chapter 41. I do have a couple things to say. Number one, I will not be posting as often as I usually do. I will probably be posting about 2 times a week just because I'm a very busy human being recently, so I'm trying to keep up with everything. Also, I started a Venmo where you can Venmo me. You do not have to if you do not want to. It is a Venmo so that I can purchase new equipment and also so that I can get medical equipment because I am a chronically ill human being. Anyway, it's under Alec Reed's. Reed's is spelled R-E-A-D-S. It's spelled Reads, like you're reading a book. I don't know. I can't think right now, so I don't know if I spelled that right anyway. But anyway, also, if there are trigger warnings that enough of you do not want read, I will not read them. I will just skip over those chapters. So let me know in the comments down below if there's any trigger warnings that are really, really bad for you and you don't want me to read those chapters. Because that can totally be done. So yeah, just let me know. Not only that, but I will be posting more than just I Still Think You're Beautiful and marriage, Heartstopper fanfiction. On the 2 days that I post, I will be posting like 4 or 5 videos those days. So you will have a whole week's worth of videos twice a week. Unless something comes up, in which case you might just get at least 3. But anyway, also if there's any ones that you want me to read, whether it's a trans fanfiction, I would love to do a trans fanfiction, whether it's a someone who's blind, someone who's deaf, someone who's a lesbian, someone who's just anything, let me know and I'll read those stories. I love those stories, especially as someone who uses mobility aids and things like that. I definitely love stories where there are people like me. But anyway, let's jump right into the video. Chapter 41. Harry. I saw something come out of Draco's wand when he cast the spell, but it was moving too fast. I couldn't see, and he only held it for a couple of seconds. You nearly had it there. Do you want to try again? I looked over at my boyfriend, who was pouting. What was it? Didn't you see what animal it was? He asked me. No, it was moving too fast. Oh. He stopped pouting. Why, what was it? He smiled and didn't answer me. What was it? Nothing, I'm bored, let's finish our revision. But that's even more boring. I paused. Was it a ferret? He froze. It was, wasn't it? Don't you dare laugh. His pale skin was turning bright red. I'm not laughing, I said as I stifled a giggle. What did you think of? First day at Hogwarts. He shrugged. When I met Pansy and Blaze. Oh, okay. You can try again. I promise I won't laugh. Try thinking of something else. Maybe the memory wasn't strong enough. He nodded and scolded me with his eyes. Then he smiled softly, a Draco smile, not his Malfoy smirk. Expecto Patronum. The ferret shot out of his wand and bounded around the room. Then it began to change form. It grew and twisted into a larger animal. A doe. I'm not complaining, but is that supposed to happen? He asked me. I sat down. What did you think of? I asked him, my voice crackling a little. You. He blushed. I walked over to him and kissed him. What was that for? I just love you. He smiled and kissed me back. Why did it change, though? I swallowed, then coughed. Well, the spell usually changes form when the person has a change of character or has experienced something big in their lives or they fall in love, and it changes to match that person. I looked him in the eyes as they grew brighter, the silver sparkling. Wait, So yours is a stag and mine is a doe? I'm not the girl in the relationship, thank you very much. He huffed and sat down on my lap again. Yeah, okay, whatever you say, mister. I need 5 hours to get ready, I said. I just like to be presentable, and I don't gel my hair anymore. He ran his hands through it as if to prove a point. It fell in front of his face, and I tucked it behind his ear. He chuckled, and we linked eyes. He gave me a peck on my cheek, but I turned my face and pulled him closer until we were full on making out. He leapt off me and pulled me with him upstairs to our dorm. As soon as we got in, the door locked and slammed me against it, crashing his lips onto mine. I dropped my wand and grabbed his neck, kissing back passionately. Are we doing this? His lips moved to my neck as I was pinned to the door. Only if you want to. Do you want to? He asked into my collarbone. Yes, of course. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Are you? Yes. He carried on biting his way across my neck, my nerves tingling. Have you done this before? I asked him. No, have you? No. There's a first for everything. He chuckled and pulled me away from the door onto his bed. He straddled me and grabbed his neck, pulling him down. Our lips connected once more, our tongues dancing in the sparks that flew between us. He pulled off my top and carried on kissing me as I tried to unbutton his shirt. I hate buttons. Oh, fucking hell, I muttered. And Draco just whipped his hands around, always from me, and quickly undid the buttons, quickly, throwing his shirt behind me and attacking my face once more. He starts to undo my jeans and whispered into my mouth, which shivers on my torso. Are you sure? Yes. The zip came undone, and he pulled them down to reveal my black boxers. He kissed me down my neck again as I kicked off my jeans, my feet, my hands making my way to his trousers, thankfully not struggling with a single button on it. We were both in our underwear, my hot breath against Draco's mouth. We weren't even naked yet, and the feeling of him on me was exhilarating. He stuck his hands down the back of my boxers, pulling them down as he grabbed my ass. I grabbed his waist, then lifted myself off the bed as he pulled them down too. His eyes were locked onto mine, and soon enough his boxers were gone too. Merlin, you're so fucking beautiful, he whispered to me, sending erotic waves through my whole body. Scars and all? Scars and all. You okay with this? You can say no and I'll stop. I was so turned on right now by the way he kept asking me. Yes, don't stop. He leaned forward and grabbed something out of the table beside his bed. He sat up and then positioned himself on top of me, and in that moment we were connected, more than I'd been with anyone before. He'd seen me at my most vulnerable moment, and for once didn't judge me. All those years of bullying and torment and sneers on both parts drifted away as we moaned in pleasure. Every now and then we would link eyes and I'd tell him I love him and he'd tell me he loved me. It was perfect because it was just us together in that moment and a billion moments after. What felt like a lifetime later, we were both laying panting in Draco's bed. Smiles plastered on our faces, both a little sore but happy. I love you, he told me again. I love you too, I repeated. Don't leave me. Never. The end. That is sadly the end of I Still Think You're Beautiful, so if you have any other drarry fanfictions that you would like me to read, or I can find one of my own if you would like that. I do want to say a couple things. Number one, go and watch the other videos that I have, if you would like to see my other work if you're new here. But also, if you are not new here, I wanted to say that I am thinking about, because I'm done reading I Still Think You're Beautiful, I think I'm going to start reading Nick and Charlie. That has been one of the books that has been widely recommended, and then after that I will probably do this winter, and then after that I will just continue going down the list of books that I have prepared. But also I want to know about you guys, so give me things in the comments. For instance, give me like questions that you want me to answer, or give me different books that you would like me to read, or give me couples that you like and would like me to look into, because I will read pretty much anything. I will warn you, I'm very dyslexic, and I also I can't read big words. They're not my thing. I can speak in big words, but not read in big words. Just to give you fair warning there. Also, after this, I am still planning on doing some drarry content. I'm just working on it, so don't be too sad. But anyway, I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm really sorry that this ended so quickly, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Goodbye, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.